boys and girls, some of y'all are in fact girls, but what's up? Welcome back to our Leaf series with our offensive defenseman. Today is the day. I am excited because we were finally promoted to the first pair, and we are now playing with the man rocket himself, Morgan Rielly. Now, listen, Jake Muzzin and Austin Matthews are still hurt, but I'm still excited. 44 and 55 are united. Let's freaking go, man. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. We are two players, two defensemen that can both play defense relatively well and can move the puck pretty darn well as well. So it should be a productive pair here as Rielly just goes up the ice and makes a pass up to our forwards. You love to see it. I'm hoping this is going to go as well as it looks like it might go on paper, because it looks like it's going to be a huge pairing here for the Leafs. Oh, man, I didn't know who to take. There were two people open, and I didn't know who to take because our center decided he wasn't defending anybody in particular. Oh, that's a nice play offensively, though. We got a good chance out of it, but it's going to be stopped. As far as stats go, oh, speaking of stats, that was a great transition right to the razor's edge. It's as if I'm producing the shit, but I'm not. That's hilarious. But Werenski, we are killing him as far as goals go. Or, not goals, assists go. But I was going to compare my stats to Morgan Rielly's. We both have 6 goals on the season. Morgan Rielly does have a few more assists than me. He has 23 and I have 21 assists. So it's, it's there. We're still competing, though. We are still relatively at the same level, and we should have a pretty darn good pair as we team up here. We're gonna hook back for once. There you go. That's how you perform a good hook back without turning the puck over, boys. That's how you do it. I just want to point that out for people who may be watching this and may or may not have an impact on how the AI performs in this game. I'm just putting it out there. That was a pretty darn good hook back as we dump the puck in. Is Mo's gonna? Yeah, Mo's gonna change, so I'm gonna change as well. That's, you know what? Mo's one of the leaders on the team. We're just gonna follow him. If he wants to change, we're changing. When you're new on the team, that's kind of how you have to do things, you know. If your partner wants to change, you're like, all right, you're Morgan Rielly. We're gonna change. And now we get back on the ice with a D-zone face-off. Love those. Let's go. We're gonna lose the face-off though, and it's gonna be a early passing play that might lead to offense though, as Columbus stumbles with the puck, and it doesn't. But look at us just stopping pucks. Holy, we are playing some passive-ass strategies right now, though, but it's working. It's working. We are getting the pucks back in the neutral zone. That's some comments that I've been getting, like, oh, you're playing too passively. Well, first of all, I can't play that aggressive because my character is slow as dirt. But secondly, I'm going along with the strategies that the Leafs are using. Like, if I see that everybody is sagging back, I'm not going to go ahead and attack because that's just going to throw everything off and we're going to end up allowing goals. So I'm just going with what the coach is telling me. Oh my goodness, that pass is going to miss me. That was a good chance. See, sometimes you can play somewhat passive or responsible and still go in for your chances offensively at times. It's a balancing act. We're going to get this puck, and I'm going to skate this because homeboy is covered. I'm going to have some sort of room. I'm going to drop it. It's going to lead to a shot, but an easy save by their goaltender, as it wasn't the greatest shot in the world. Morgan Rielly almost got walked, but it's okay because we're partners for a reason. Look at my poke check in the corner. Kick it to me, please. It's not going to happen. Oh, that's a good chance, and a huge save by our goaltender. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Freddie is out here making stops early and often. All right, it's been 0-0, so am I alone here? I think I'm alone. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. We're going to force the pass and then attack the puck. There you go. There's a pretty darn good play here on somewhat of a 2-on-1. I knew I had some backup, which is why I forced the pass. And that's the end of the first period. Nothing much happening on either side, really. Not that many great chances. It's kind of been a slow game, which you would expect when Columbus is involved, but it's been even 10-10 the shots after 20 minutes. You love to see it. We're not starting the second period because we're killing a penalty. I don't know who took it. It wasn't me. But here we go. We're getting back on the ice. 19 minutes left in the second. Let's freaking go. Let's get a goal here. You know, let's produce some offense. I know that Matthews is out, but we still got John Tavares. Like, it shouldn't sink our entire offensive game to have Matty out, even though he is a huge part of it. By the way, we just stopped a really damn good offensive player here because I be doing this. I do this shit. Oh, nice play. There you go. There's a decent chance. We didn't score on it, but that was still a decent chance, and Morgan Rielly is taking care of his man, and there you go. We got the puck back. I might jump in this here. JT, he's going to drop it. I'm going to pick this up and just drop it back to Tavares. That didn't look too promising, so we're just going to stop. Poke check from Nyquist. Body check on Nyquist. There you go. Look at that. Now we're going to switch with Rielly. He's going to go to the corner. He's going to protect. Oh, my God. That was terrifying, but we actually managed to keep control of that. And I'm going to go in here. Oh, man. My teammate got in my way. I got the drop pass, bro. You got to get out of my way. No, get the fuck out of here. That's not going to work. Are you serious? I'm the king of that shit. I'm the king of that move. I know when it's coming. This man really thought I was about to. Hey, let's go. It leads to a goal. Mitchell in the simulation. 1-0 Buds. Let's go. Now with the ozone face-off, it's one to Rielly. Rielly's going to shoot it. He scores! Morgan Rielly gives us that 2-goal lead. 300th of his career. Let's go. Obviously, it's not goals. That's points, but that's still huge, man. 300 points for Morgan Rielly. That's huge. Look at that. Snipe right off the face-off. Gonna poke that. Actually, no. That's gonna go right to a jacket. My block shot attempt is not good. Let's not go. Oh my God, I hate that so much. Really? That's our first minus on the first pair. That's the one. We didn't even deserve it. We didn't. Look at this shit. Just give him an animation to grab the puck. Come on. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to make up for it because we ain't. Yo, Rielly twice in the same game. My goodness, he got a shot. He got the shot off, and he's gonna retrieve this. Swing it to me, please. I got some speed. Oh, he misses the pass. Fair enough. You know what? There were some receivers. What a bad trip. That was awful. He had no shot at getting that puck. That's the worst kind of tripping penalty. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna help slow that offense down, but that's it. That's the end of that shift. Okay, so it's pretty bad. We had a 2-goal lead, and now it seems like we are just giving momentum right back to Columbus. But they're playing aggressive. JT, we need this face-off. We need this face-off. Please. Okay, we got it. It wasn't as clean as we wanted it to, but we did get the face-off. My man gets catawampused into the boards, but here we go. 2-on-1. I'm gonna slam on the brakes and come back defensively, separate him from the puck, stick left. We're doing everything, and Mo picks up the pass. Look at that. That is huge. That is a great defensive play by the first pair. I can actually call ourselves the first pair now. Give me this. Bop! Oh, through traffic. I thought that had a chance. I really thought that had a chance. We had a clean shot. There was some traffic, but it wasn't too bad that it blocked our shot. That's an easy save for Anderson. If you're going to take that shot, I'm going to give it to you all game. We want to make sure that pass back across the ice doesn't lead to anything. Here comes Pierre-Luc Dubois, new Winnipeg Jet Pierre-Luc Dubois. Man, that sucks for Laine. It really sucks for Laine. Imagine complaining and wanting to be traded because you don't get to play with Mark Scheifele. And now you get traded to a team that has no players comparable to Mark Scheifele. At least at forward. They have some really good defensemen. Matter of fact, I think they have the #1 rated defensive pair, or the #1 rated first defensive pair on Daily Faceoff. Like, Columbus's first pair is unbelievable, but they don't really have anybody at forward that's that good, you know? They have good players, they just don't really have any Mark Scheifele types, you know? They just don't have that guy, and now Patrick Laine is kind of going to have to do without that kind of center, and for the Jets, man, I think that's a huge W for the Jets. Are you serious? They get Pierre-Luc Dubois. They now have 2 #1 centers on that team. I see Dubois as a #1 center. I know that some people kind of question it, and I can see why you're questioning it, sort of. But I think he's undoubtedly a #1 center. So now they have Scheifele and Dubois. That is a wicked 1-2 punch at center. That's ridiculous. So I think that's a massive dub for the. I mean, Roslovic is a decent player, like he's a quality guy, but I think still it's a massive W for the Winnipeg Jets. Even though Dubois is going to have to wait a little bit because quarantine and all that stuff, Columbus's 2 defensemen kind of run into each other, and unfortunately, I don't have the speed to do anything about it. That sucks. My character's so slow. Oh, man, this is why I can't be as aggressive as I want to be, man. This is... Oh, my lord. We're going to have to go back into the corner. That's not the angle I wanted to pass to. But, all right, let's go. Okay, can we get up the ice again? Yo, get up. Oh, shit, the pass was open. It was open, my friend. But he didn't take it. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to come back defensively. We're going to make sure that we're an option in case something bad happens. Just beat a good fail-safe, and that's a good change for us. All right. Just like that, we're about halfway through the third period, and it's a 2-1 score, and the Leafs are in front. In front of a 2-1 type of game. Defensive hockey is the order of the day, as you probably expected when you saw Columbus was our opponent. And we're leading, though. So that's huge, man. That's huge. I'm not attacking this. I'm not doing it. I'm going to let the forwards attack this, and they don't. See, this is what I'm talking about. Our strategies are passive. So we're going to pick this off. Yeah, you're not making that pass. And boom, up the ice. Can we counterattack quickly? It's John Tavares. He's going to drop the puck right to a Blue Jacket. That's not ideal, but it's okay because we do get it back, sort of. Now it's in on the forecheck. I'm trying to... Oh, I wanted to pinch that a little bit, but let's not. With a 1-goal lead, let's not do that. Poke check, let's go. You can't get by me. Poke check again. Okay, that's going to be an easy save for Freddie. Please, into the corner. Yep, we're going to draw one. Let's go. Big power plays for the Leafs. I'm still going to get power play time. That's a shame. Just give us some power play time, coach. Come on, son. We do get back at 5-on-5, though, and that's a good pass, but I am here recovering for what we just did. Oh, no, that's not a good pass, but it's all good because Morgan Rielly's there to recover. Yes, look at that. Look at that nice play. Drop it, JT. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Let's just come back, play some line defense. There you go. Make it difficult for Columbus to do anything. Look at us, man. We are playing extremely well. Here comes Mitch Marner. He shoots it wide. That's unfortunate. But we created something right there. Oh, shit. I wanted to pinch, and I messed it up. I had a lot of backup. That's why I felt comfortable pinching there, because we had all the forwards back if anything went wrong, and it did. It did go wrong. But it's all good. Let's just... Man, it's a neutral zone-ass game. Not a whole lot of offense being played, but, I mean, it is what it is. You're not always going to have that... Not always going to have that high-octane offensive game, man. Even though we're an offensive team, that just can't happen. It's easier to dictate defense than it is our type of game. So it is what it is. We just kind of have to deal with it. Let's just shut it down for one more shift, and we're going to be good. And, I mean, we kind of have to expect that our offense is going to take a little bit of a hit without Matthews. And our defense, though, is seemingly without Muzzin. We're still doing okay. We're going to backpedal quite harshly here as we try to get this puck back. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. We might pull some Norris numbers here if I keep playing on Rielly's pair. Oh, Jimmy Vesey's going to get hit, but we recover the puck. I'm going to be on the boards if they need to drop it. They seem to not want to drop it ever, but it's all right. Nope. No, sir. Poke check. You're not doing that. I seen that shit happen. I've got my partner's back, and so does he. Let's go. I turned it over, and he just picked it up. Like, we have each other's back, man. This is a real good defensive pair. Look at us. Look at us. I'm going to poke that behind Anderson. I knew that they would recover that, but I wanted to not give him that breakaway. There you go. Look at us. We are shutting the game down. This is great to see for a defensive pair. We need to change, but even though the bench door is there, I don't want to confuse the AI. We're going to stay out here on the ice at the point. That was a lot of traffic. I don't like that at all. It's in my corner. It's a little bit of a catastrophe right now. Kind of a fire drill. We're going to go around the boards because there's no jacket there, and that's out of the zone. We might get a secondary if Buddy scores. We do. Let's go. Secondary assist for the boy, and that is a pretty darn good first game on the first pair. It looks like 44 and 55 is going to be a great combination. We get huge jobs, buds. 3-1 over the Columbus Blue Jackets in our very first pairing game. That is massive. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. We're going to have a stats update in the next video because we're going to be through over half of the season. So make sure to tune in for that one, man, and let me know what you think of this first pair. It looks like we have that shutdown ability, and I mean, it's Columbus, so we can't really say about our offensive ability yet because it's a really good defensive team. So it is what it is. We're going to have to wait and find out for the next video for that one, for that part of the game. But if you enjoyed this video, please hook your boy up. Yeah, look at the shot totals. 25-24. Yeah, it was a pretty slow neutral zone type of game. But, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please hook your boy up and punch the like button, the fan, hell out of a comment, and subscribe. I'm G20, man. As always, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for your time. So much, man. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.